out there. We are on the air from Marlborough, Massachusetts. Central A1, make note of that, versus the Watertown Redwings. Wings are 0-2. They played the Central A earlier today, losing 3-0, and then yesterday they lost to Providence 3-2. Central A1 also played today. They lost to Needham by a pretty wide margin, so my sources tell me. Draw is won by Central. With some speed on the right side, they'll break in. Hitchcock finds it. First touch of the game for Watertown. It takes an odd hop off the wall. Central maintaining possession of the offensive zone. On back to the point. Here comes a shot through traffic, bouncing into the slot. Backhand shot gets picked off by Smutney. Smutney off the wall, poked ahead by Lupo. Again, not out. Good pressure to start off the game here for Central. Down in deep, they work a centering pass. Right out in front of a redirection. A shot just wide from the right side of the slot area. On a nice balcony seat above the ice. I believe our best seat here in the tournament, probably. I think most of you would agree. With the Central goal to our right. Central's wearing blue, Watertown is wearing white. And if you see those flashing white lights, they're taking photos here, and they have to use some special lights. I don't know why. I'm not a photographer. But it can get annoying, and I do apologize if it causes any inconveniences. Meanwhile, Central is going to speed up the left-wing side. Murphy having to hustle back at the 2-on-1. Murphy holds his man down, and he's going to get penalized for that for sure. He will go to the box. Central player ending up in the net. Times to take the draw. An early power play for Central. Smack shot comes right to Tompkins. He has some trouble on the half wall. He lost it. Burke forces his man in deep. Leach will bank it off the wall. Not out. Second attempt. He gets it to Tompkins. Tompkins short-handed in. Scores! Greg Tompkins, short-handed, and Watertown is on the board, 1-0. Still 10:05. Go in the period, Watertown scoring roughly 2 minutes in. And 30 seconds, not even, really, 24 seconds into the power play. You won't see a clock in our sight lines. The clock is actually behind us. That's why the buzzer's going to sound so loud when it does go off. So I have to keep you updated on the time. Meanwhile, Smutney off the draw will poke it into the offensive zone. That'll kill some very valuable time. Pacquiao forces his man down to the half wall. Possession still in the hands of Central. They bank it out to center. Burke will regroup there. Burke on back for Smutney. He just had the pass go off his stick. He regathers it and clears. This purple bar here can cause an obstruction as well. I do apologize for that. But again, this is the best spot we could get for sure. Smutney's shot actually gets redirected in on goal. It is covered up. With 9:18 to go in the period and 19 seconds the power play. Let's take a look at the clock. See, we're literally right behind us. There's a face-off right here in front of us. Hitchcock won it. Kennerson was in off the draw, so he missed the pass. Out to center will come Central on the opportunity. With some speed, Murphy forces his man. The outside, or excuse me, Mulhall rather. Now it is Lupo. He cannot get it out to center. Held in by the skate. Shot towards the goal. That got blocked. Controlled in the high slot by Central turn back though by Hitchcock. He lost an edge. Gets it out to center to Murphy though. Here's Murphy. Waltzing outside, stopping up near the point and throwing it on back in deep. Central will pick it up on behind their own goal. Up the wall, knocked down by Kennerson. Central will still get it out to center. And neutral territory picked up by the men in blue. They can't do too much with it. I thought Murphy had it. Instead, it's centered in front by Central. That does not go. Cleared all the way down. The ice will make it for a late icing call. Looks like Liam Murphy was going to pick up that puck near the blue line. He actually, I think, skipped off his stick and in the corner and actually created a good opportunity for Central to get on the board and equalize. As Tompkins' goal is the only marker shorthanded. Burke off the wall, not out. Good keep again by Central. They've carried most of the play so far. Here's Hitchcock. Around the wall for Mahal. Mahal, he couldn't force it off the wall. Puck is knocked down by the glove of Jack Mahal. He will break out. Here comes Mahal, waiting, trying to center for Hitchcock. It got blocked aside, intercepted. Breakout attempt thwarted by Lupo. Here comes the sharp angle shot and the save made. He is so good at those. He scored numerous down below that goal line. Never a bad play. Forced on back in deep by Burke. Mutney will go in and give chase from the corner. He can't come up with a double team down there, and that's why he's cleared past Lupo, who had no idea where the puck is, or was rather. Icing here is waved off. They're trying to hustle James along here as the puck comes back to the point for a shot. Redirected to the side of the goal. It's there in front of Palmer. Puck is loose. Where is it? It is under Tyler Palmer. As I was saying, they're trying to hustle these games along, so a lot of icings will be waved off, and that's going to lead to a lot of opportunities like that one, including some changes that probably shouldn't have happened. But they want to keep these games going in good tempo, and for good reason, I suppose, because they have games after this almost consecutively up till, what, 7 o'clock? It's 6:40, that's the start time of this game. There's been a penalty charge to Watertown, so the second power play for Central. This one gets picked off by Alexander Kennerson. Kennerson rammed into a Central body at center. He's forced to slap it down. He can hop off the board down to a Central stick. Central 0 for 1 on the power play. It is iced down by Central, or the Caps, rather. Murphy will poke it to center no further. Back in come the Capitals. Only momentarily, maybe not, could keep the line. They do some ping pong moves, and now Kennerson will throw it down. Tompkins on the forecheck. He hit a shorthanded goal earlier. Taken out by the Caps. Well up at center. Ooh, they were offside there for sure. That shot gets knocked down from the top of the right-hand circle. That was definitely an offside. As Tompkins will ice this down with 17 seconds to go in the penalty. Backhand in the center, no one there wearing a blue uniform. There is Burke though. He throws it on across. Smutney. We're gonna have another penalty. He pointed out 3 players. I believe we're gonna have how many? So Central touched the puck, but Leach is going to the box for interference in the 3rd penalty of the game. Watertown. 1 second left on the remaining penalty. I don't know why they had Central touched the puck and the whistle blows. Now it's a 5-on-4 as Lupo is out of the box. This puck rolls in on Palmer. It's loose. Now it's finally dug through by Watertown with some speed as Hitchcock. This is Hitchcock. Dropping it. Mulhall just couldn't drag his way through. Back the other way come the Caps. Left side, right into the middle. Long shot goes wide to Palmer. Smutny picks it up, couldn't bank it off the wall and out. They battle away for it down the corner. In deep, Smutny backhands it up the wall, not too far. They set it up on the half wall, thrown to the goal. Nice backhand stop by Palmer. And we're going to get another penalty to Watertown. Wow. Jackson Hitchcock, I believe, is going to go for a hook. He will. There's 49 seconds remaining in the previous penalty. So that will be the amount of 5-on-3 time as Watertown. This is going to be their fourth penalty? Third? Did you say a third penalty? They've had a lot for certain. And we still have 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. Here in period 1. So it's basically been 5-on-4 all game. Puck is out to center off the stick of Murphy. Thrown in by Central, touched by Palmer. It should be taken by Murphy off the wall, not out. Another good keep the line. Murphy again, Moho with the tap out to center. He's got the puck, he's got a good opportunity, cutting to the middle. He lost an edge and fell down. Off the bench is Kennerson. His shot goes off the outside of the net. Picked up behind the cage. Now his Caps banked off the wall. They will break out at center. On the right side, Murphy forces his man into the wall. Capitals keep the play alive on the half wall. And deep is Murphy poking it ahead for Bristol. Bristol can't get the puck through. Finessed into the slot. Now it will come out. Off the clear by Murphy. Kennerson will chuck it in. Finally, Watertown is back to 5-on-5. A lot of penalties so far. Up the left wing side, here comes Central. Pacchione rides his man into the boards. Left-hand corner, poke free. Tompkins will pick it up. Here comes Tompkins. He had the short-handed goal, couldn't drag his way through. Now played at the line by Pacchione and out. Watertown has been pent up in their own end a lot so far here in the first period, and much of that due to the many penalties they've taken. Burke having some trouble with the puck. He lost it at center after he got tied up. Here come the Caps. Shot just rolls in on Palmer, who makes the save. It could have been inside the zone 3-on-1. .2:21 to go, period 1. Watertown leads by 1. A short-handed goal by Greg Tompkins. Central will turn the play back at the line. Now they'll finally get it halfway deep. They work around the right hand circle. Now they'll get it out to center. Kennerson trying to break the defense. He could not. And we're going to get another penalty. Who's this going to be on? This one's going to go to Central. It's atrocious how many penalties have been called so far. It's been 5-on-4 for one team or another, mostly for Central. So really, the whole period, Watertown uses their first opportunity on the power play. Clean win, Kennerson in deep. The win was charged to Hitchcock. This is Lupo. Dropping it. Hitchcock shot through traffic just wide. Leach was looking for the redirect. Central has iced the puck all the way down. Murphy will go back for it. He'll go in front of his own goal. A dangerous play. He actually, last time he played this team, he scored on his own goal, and that ended up being the game-winning goal for Central. That is Watertown's only CHC loss still. Play turned back at center. So when I say these two teams are familiar foes, I mean it. They play each other twice. They split the series 1-1. Watertown winning at home 6-4. Central winning at home 2-1. Right in front of us was that big purple ball interfering with our view, thrown off the outside of the cage by Colin Leach. Hitchcock to the point. Burke just couldn't hold it in. Meanwhile, Kennerson will slap it in the net. Under 30 to play here in period 1, 1-0 Watertown. This is going to be an offside and not a penalty. That's a first. 3 seconds to go in the power play for Watertown. Face-off just outside the wing zone. It's a tie-up, no definite winner, though the puck is in the possession of Central. Look, they will march in on the right wing side. Play is centered. It just went off the stick of the intended target. Central keeps the play alive on the half wall. That drop pass intercepted by Tompkins. He can't get it out. On the secondary, Mulhall will. There's that loud horn right behind us. Period 1 concludes. Greg Tompkins' goal, shorthanded, is the only marker. 1-0 Watertown.